I'm Paul van Schil from the Thoracic Surgical Department at the University Hospital in Antwerp, and I'm the new president from September this year on. And it's my pleasure to address you in this President's Corner of the ISLC, the November issue. First of all, I would say something about meetings we recently had and the upcoming meetings. In Brussels, we had a hot topic in basic and translational science dealing with resistance to IO in non-small cell lung cancer. This is not so far where I live, so I had the opportunity to, although I'm not a basic scientist, to address the participants and also to attend many sessions. There were approximately 100 participants, mostly basic scientists. And due to the size of the meeting, a close interaction between the participants was possible. The presentations I enjoyed very well. They were excellent. And we had some ideas for the precise definition of IO and future projects, and especially the resistance to IO. So this is something we certainly have to continue. And it's also important to increase our European input for that. Regarding the upcoming meetings, we have the North American meeting coming up early December of this year. For the last time, the targeted therapies lung cancer will be organized in Santa Monica in February 2024. And we're also already preparing the ELCC, the European Lung Cancer Conference, in March 24, which will be held in the beautiful city of Prague. The next point is the strategic plan. As you know, it comprises 3 pillars: science, collaborative science, global education, and accessible multidisciplinary care. In preparation for the strategic plan, we created new committees. Those are the Basic and Translational Science Committee, the Multidisciplinary Clinical Science Committee, incorporating radiotherapy, but also oncology and surgery, for example. We created a specific Rare Tumors Committee, dealing not only with thymomas and small cell lung cancer, but also with mesothelioma. Next to that is the Career Development Committee, the Global Multidisciplinary Practice Standards Committee, and lastly, Global Policy and Partnership Committee. During the last Executive Committee meeting, we appointed the chairs for each of these committees, and they will start to select members to start the committee's full-time work in early 24. So those are part of our strategic plan. Also, Dr. Jennifer King was appointed as Chief Science Officer, which mainly relates, of course, to Pillar 1. She has an outstanding scientific background. She was CSO for the GO2 lung cancer. And besides being member, of course, of the ISLC, she's also member of the AACR, the American Association for Cancer Research, ASCO, American Society of Clinical Oncology, and also the Learning Disabilities Association of America. I'm sure our scientific input will be greatly appreciated. Next, we look for collaboration with other societies and organizations, not just for membership, but also to have common scientific endeavors and also to organize some meetings and have education together. Examples include the European Cancer Organization, which has some influence in the EU policies. The European Respiratory Society also has a thoracic oncology and thoracic surgery assembly. I was part a long time ago of the Council of the ERS, and our Surgical European Society, the ESTS. So that's for the European organizations. Quite proudly, I can announce that the learning management system of the ISLC, which we now call the ISLC Education Center, will start in December 23. I had the opportunity to have a preview, and it really looks exciting with many new features as case discussions, courses based on cases, conference sessions, webinars, and so on. We think about translation of some essential educational presentations, and so this will be launched in December, and we're looking forward to your participation in that. And lastly, regarding the staging, which is one of the major scientific projects of the ISLC, and in fact our flagship, the thymoma papers for the 9th edition were the first to be published now in the Journal of Thoracic Oncology. The lung cancer papers will soon follow. And just this afternoon, I submitted the 9th edition T paper, the reverse version of that. and the N and M papers have already been submitted. STAS will be an additional paper that will be published, and we are finishing the mesothelioma papers to be applied from 24 on. We're already thinking about the 10th edition. Mainly this will be a prospective database by EDC, so electronic data capturing. And we are also thinking about financial incentive for centers that contribute complete data. Because for the 9th edition, in fact, we were really struggling with the batch data sets, and it was quite difficult to align those data with the data fields of the ISLC database. So a lot of things are going on. We certainly want to improve the quality of the meetings of the ISLC, and we hope for your participation in the near future. Thank you.